All right, y'all. I'm wet and with a headache. So I don't know what that means. Okay.
I don't want you to ever start the show again with, all right, y'all, I'm wet and I have a headache. Change your mind. Say something different. Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T.
All of
Tonight
that.
we're
All of that.
reviewing
That's
Real
all of that.
Housewives of Potomac. I don't know what season.
Season 8, episode 4, y'all.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, y'all. So this episode, child, my head itching too. It's a whole lot going on.
My gosh.
I know, dude.
Gosh.
Better be flashing in a second.
We're going to call her Kiki.
Wait, I need to spell your last
We
name.
better not see you down to the Crime Stoppers, girl.
Hey,
All right,
I can tell about the Scott Dawson.
Thank you.
God.
All right. Who is a lot? All right, y'all. So Ineka, is that how you say it? Ineka.
I'll be fine with bitch.
The bitch picked up her husband from the airport. Her husband is a traveling doctor. So she's talking about she's sitting up there trying to, I guess, align her ovulation time with when he gonna be at home, and because she's trying to have this baby. This is the only thing we know about this chick outside of the nonsense.
She's
So
not getting a very motherly vibe, like, you know what I'm saying?
not at all. Can you imagine?
Like, do you really? Maybe there's a reason. I'm just saying.
Maybe
Ground
she
yourself.
be the
Girl.
type like she's with the nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Karen then called and invited her and her husband to pickleball. Y'all, you know what? Okay, black folks. So y'all just, Jamie Foxx and then
Y'all done went to the tennis court with the ping pong paddles. Stop it.
is that what it is? It's
Yeah,
too much.
Pong, it was like, we need more space. So let's just
So she's like, yep, they going to play pickleball, but Wendy is gonna be there because she said everybody's gonna be there. And this brings up the
Wendy
whole
was here first, so why wouldn't she be there?
right. So this brings up the whole subject with her husband about her family feeling like that she's using Wendy for clout. And her husband gonna say they just afraid that she's trying to take her spot. Why? What spot? Like, why is that how we think?
That's why this is so hard to watch. And I hate that. That's like the mothers that be telling their daughters, just that's because she's jealous of you. Like, that's not necessarily, if people are not getting along, that's not necessarily why it is. Why do we even have to go there?
Right, she gonna take it. Yeah, we just co-stars.
You ain't taking her spot. You're here. We're here. We're here together.
Right. So then she brings up that him and Eddie went to school together. And after the mother had made them phone calls, threatening them, then Eddie unfollowed him on Facebook. And he's like, do you want me to bring it up? And she's like, no. Okay.
I mean, there's no formal announcement. There's no notification. The only way you knew Eddie wasn't following you on Facebook is because you went looking for that. Now, who did that? His wife? I doubt Dr. whatever his name is went to go find that information. So that leaves Miss, I don't have nothing to do all day, but I don't know, drink champagne and wait on a baby to happen.
So here's my thing though. We said Facebook.
Yes.
Do you follow people on Facebook, or are they your friend or not your friend? How do you know if somebody unfollow you?
You don't.
So what the hell is they talking about?
You can unfollow people on Facebook.
Right, but how do you know?
You don't. So he's not friends. He unfriended him on Facebook.
Okay. Because I'm like,
but still, like, you would still have to, like, if somebody unfriended me, I'm not gonna know that unless I go.
So what you was on his page snooping or
looking,
something?
Yes.
Then you noticed you couldn't see him no more.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Sound like you were looking for some shit. So anyway,
And I mean, to me, if anything, if he unfollowed, it wasn't Eddie, probably it was Wendy.
I said that too. I said that. I said he probably didn't even know. Wendy probably did that because guys don't give a damn.
They don't care about
Like
that. That, you know, Wendy was probably like, okay, bitch, then you won't be seeing what's going on over here then, since you talking smack. And
Exactly. Exactly. So what's this girl named Robin and Giselle that met up? So they talk about, you know, Karen inviting them once again to this pickleball thing. And Karen saying that she is open to talk to Juan. But of course, Juan is not open to talk to her, however. But he's coming. Okay.
So how you coming, but we ain't speaking?
We ain't talking. Cause you know, they don't give a fuck. So we don't want to talk. We don't give a fuck. You know, both of them. That's their thing. So Giselle said when they was on the trip for their little podcast up in Atlanta, she talked to Juan about the situation with the girls, and he came for her, and he was yelling at her, and
did.
Yeah, because he do it. We see it all the time. But
that's what he do.
But Wendy said that ain't Nick. See, what it is that he has bad hearing from coaching, so he's not really yelling at you, Giselle. He can't hear you. Okay. And so Giselle gets in the confessional, was like, yeah, I talked to Juan and he let me know that he is a sexual dude, you know, like most men. And
did she feel uncomfortable? Did she feel threatened? Where were they when they have this conversation?
Were they?
So Juan had her pinned up against the wall talking about sex?
That's what I'm saying. Did you see how she threw that out there? And I was like, so what y'all got to say? He told you he's a sexual dude. When did that happen?
He was screaming at you and said he's sexual, but that didn't make you uncomfortable. I'm just trying to be clear.
Had that been any of the other husbands on the show,
he would have been calling the police, pressing charges.
Come on now, he yelling at you and stuff. Come on.
Why is he telling you he's sexual?
Because okay, so he a sexual person, so that made it okay for him to be with the girl in the hotel. That's what we're saying. Because I'm a sexual person, Giselle.
I'm gonna need you to don't owe me no type of explanation. If Robin is cool with it, we ain't gotta talk about it. Do I believe you? No. Do I think that was bullshit? Yeah. Are we friends and I feel like I can say that? I do. Why are you screaming at me? Oh, because you're a coach and you can't hear.
So Wendy Harriet went past that because she don't want to talk about one situation. So then she started dishing everything that Nneka had told her about Wendy, even though Nneka told her to keep it quiet, and she said she would. She went straight to Giselle and told Giselle everything. Wendy's mom is doing voodoo on people, that whole nine.
You know what's crazy to me is how they be like, oh my God, what? That's terrible. The lady did the voodoo?
And so Giselle had a nerve to say, I was married to a pastor and that's nothing to play with. Well, how about getting a 17-year-old
Did Jamal be over there doing voodoo?
That's nothing to play with. How about getting a 17-year-old pregnant? Is that something to play with? We're going to bring up the pastor? Really? The pastor know about voodoo?
What? That's what I'm saying. What is that? What does that mean?
Child.
Girl, I'm married to a chef and we don't voodoo around the food.
That's crazy. So the next thing we see Candace and her mom, and she feels like that her mom is seeing her different because she's an artist now, and she see that that's working out for her. So now she has a little bit of respect for her. I think if anything, her mom is more content because she see that this show thing is paying off. So she's like able to take care of herself more than her mama taking care of her. So then she started.
I don't know that it's even. I feel like it's not necessarily that she couldn't take care of herself. I think her mother kind of bribed her and she accepted. You know what I'm saying? So you hear, daughter, take this house. And then now I can tell you, what to
What to
do.
do in your house.
Yeah.
So they talk about her being on tour and Chris being upset because she's using so much money for this tour. And Mama's like, I mean, but what is he doing right now? Candace, like, he is still doing those, I guess, YouTube videos, whatever he was doing. She said that she had an issue with Chris working long hours, and so he quit the restaurant, but now she's working the long hours. So I guess I
Her
don't know
mom
if I
usually get on
100%
on
believe
my
that.
nerves, but
I don't
her
think he
mother,
quit the restaurant because she didn't like his hours either. But here's the thing, don't have them conversations with your mom because
with your mother,
you know how she finna come.
because at the end of the day, what is he doing?
YouTube videos. Did she say that?
Well, I can't laugh because so are we, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but that ain't
I have a job
our
too.
income. We got right. Ain't nobody making money off of this right now.
And I mean, I know some people do make a living off of YouTube. I don't think Chris Bassett is one of them.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. So he can't get mad about the money. It ain't his. So, but
Exactly.
girl,
I mean, because the husband's on the
you can't be mad at him if he's at work and you're mad because he's at work. So,
like I said, and I don't believe that he quit his job either because you was upset about the hours.
well, the people say he was down to the girls' DMs over there at that hotel.
Yeah. So she asked, how is her relationship with Robin? And like she said, she ain't got no relationship with her. She sat by while Giselle lied on Chris, but her mom basically told her, don't stay mad with her. Life is take care of people.
Wrong, Mom. This girl don't mean no good for your daughter. Stay away from her.
Stay away from her, like Eddie told her, or Wendy. Stay away from them people. They don't mean you no good.
They don't.
But she want her to encourage her to have a conversation with her. Why?
Which is whack. You don't encourage her to have a conversation with her husband, but you want her to stay cool with Robin. That doesn't make sense.
No. So y'all, we at pickleball. Giselle talking about Cal is coming. Now her new boo. We ain't seen him. Ain't nobody seen him. He can't come around. He's not really there. He's a booty call.
Well, Karen said at least what's his name was in the phone. Jamal was in the phone. We don't know where this man at.
Because he ain't her man.
We ain't synced him. Check Bravo on a different time, different channel, different place.
Right. Mia and the G then pulled up in two different cars. I told y'all they not living together.
Well, I was like, oh, y'all met at the thing?
I told y'all when them kids.
Poor G was so pitiful. He was like, hey.
So I feel like they were going to front in front of the cameras like they were still together, but then the stuff blew up outside of it. But
now they look crazy.
The initial thing was they were acting like they were still together.
Because first it seemed like he came over to her house.
I told you when them kids.
Now it's they're arriving separate. He looking like he ain't seen her since the last time they filmed. I was like, that's not like, No,
I'm telling you, that's what it was. I knew them kids. Daddy, like you don't do that when Daddy always. You don't even look up.
Sometimes they do when they get excited. When they're little.
That was different.
It was like, Daddy, where you been?
And she hurried up and ushered his ass out the house. Like, she didn't even want him to step into the living room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it was different. It was a different vibe.
If you think you're lonely now.
Oh, gee. So Candace and Wendy both arrived. Neither one of them speaks to Giselle. Giselle talking about she don't talk to Candace because what Candace said about her uterus at the reunion. She act like she didn't come from Candace first. Like this is all a response to the BS that you did.
Listen, it hit like deep down in the soul. Like
why-
you know
that's
that
why.
Candace, you know that Candace ain't nothing to mess with. If you ain't ready, then don't, because the stuff that comes out of her mouth,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you gotta leave her alone. Leave her alone.
As she come in, we're gonna see her titties every time. Because she didn't got these new implants. So she just gonna be forever with her titties out. Titties out here, titties out at the church.
It's funny because I feel like, I guess, I mean, she's enjoying them, I suppose, but I thought Ashley was always kind of like that. You know what I mean? She's always kind of strutting around doing whatever it is she's doing. So Ashley with the titties for me is no different than she was before.
It ain't because something is going on that they did Wendy that she had to go get these titties and stuff. Some was
Well, you know, you mean keeping Michael around?
mm-hmm.
Was Michael out there dating a white girl?
White boy.
Or was it Juan Dixon?
Want to. Want to.
Allegedly. The people said you gotta say allegedly, child.
So Karen didn't put the ops on the same team. Okay, Wendy, Mia, and then NECA, and then Ashley, Giselle, and Candace. I mean, they didn't work together. There was no teamwork. They still weren't talking to each other. I see what you were trying to do, but that didn't work out, Karen.
That's why this is so stupid.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep watching them not talk to each other?
It's dumb. So then Juan and Robin showed up, and everyone is shocked. And Mia was like, shit, he ain't got no job and he ain't got shit to do. Yeah, he here.
What the hell is Robin wearing?
Robin body. That ain't what that outfit is for, because she looked like she had on granny panties underneath.
Well, and she wasn't owning that shit.
It was flat granny panties.
She looks so uncomfortable. Like she doesn't walk around dressed like that. That's not.
Was she trying to be sassy? For who? For Juan or for the girls that's watching the episode? Didn't even.
That's who it was.
Yeah,
that's who it was. Because I'm like, I just didn't understand. I was like, that didn't even. She doesn't even normally show up places like that.
It was like, I'm here with Juan. I'm here. You're not. It was that type of thing.
I mean, congratulations, I suppose.
Child. She could have put a damn comb through that damn rag on her head. She didn't even try to comb that wig out. Hot mess.
Look here. She came in there, rolled out of bed, and assembled the kitchen.
That's what it looked like.
Like, not Dolly.
Literally, though, because we know Robin just woke up. Mm-mm. So
Dolly looks good in her outfit, though. Robin did not.
Pickleball is over. They all sit down and eat. What was that for?
Karen fed them some beanie weenie.
Some beans and weenies and pickles. What the hell?
I didn't know. Why are we eating at the thing? They had a picnic table set up at the court.
They right there at the court.
Sit up here and catch the turf on fire.
Well, yeah, they did. Well, if he wouldn't have ran, his ass wouldn't have did it.
Why he do that?
Karen started to have this speech to, thanking everyone for being there. And she was like, Robin showed up. And why is she saying my name? Why is she saying my name? Why? She was saying thank you
for coming.
She went up. Like, we know what's all going on, but you're still here, Robin.
So we don't talk to each other, can't say your name. Why are we here? What are we doing?
Why are you here then?
She came for the money.
Jumps up
like,
oh my God, they're going to mention me. Let me run to the court. That was so...
You know what's crazy is we don't care either. to be honest. Like, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Just like Robin. Like, y'all do whatever it is y'all gonna do. Robin, put your pants back on. You look a fool.
At the end of the day, you gonna do you. You know what I'm saying? You the one got to deal with that.
Right.
But with that being said, keep your mouth shut about other people's business.
She can't.
Mm-mm.
And every time she opens her mouth, it's irritating because you like, really, girl?
So at this time, Ashley wants to come clean, or she told NECA that she told Wendy the lie, but she apologized about it. So Candace was like, so y'all knowing that, so is y'all good? NECA was like, I don't have a problem with Wendy. And Wendy said, I said the same thing. You know, I don't have a problem with you. She was like, no, Wendy said the same thing. I don't have a problem with her. And she was like, I just said that. Like, and I was like, where? She just said she didn't have a problem with you. Where the attitude came?
And I feel like this is Ashley's, this is the setup for Ashley to now like have an issue with Wendy. Because she's like, I told her what I said, and okay.
When in all actuality, the two of them should have turned on Ashley. I wish
Aneka would have just came in. Just come in, girl. This whole coming in, having an issue with somebody that you don't know is so stupid. It's dumb.
So then she go on with this whole thing talking about her mama. And here's my thing. If Ashley told Wendy that, and now Wendy's upset because of the lie that Ashley told her, it don't matter what her mama said. Her mama gonna defend her child. Her sister is gonna defend her child. All of this happened because of the shit that Ashley said. So why are you beefing with Wendy for being upset? She the one who said you said that shit. Ashley.
And then try to turn it into she's worried that you're gonna take her spot.
Come on, man. Girl, I think I did that. We talked about that. Her talking, I don't know why she bought that. So Wendy was saying her mom is a Christian, and you know, I'm not the one who called. You know, it don't matter to me though. I don't even know why we having this conversation. It don't matter who called. Her mama could have called, said, shot, did whatever. It was about you.
It's because y'all started that shit.
And here's the thing. Everybody knows that blogger had put it out there. So it was already out there. And then you come reintroducing the stuff. So they was already mad about that comment because it was initially already said about them. And then here you come on the show trying to bring that back up. And they ain't supposed to have an attitude about that?
Her talking about her husband's cousin is friends with Wendy's sister, and y'all.
Okay.
That don't make me know you. I don't know what your husband.
It is 1 degree of separation of people. That don't mean I know you.
I know you, right?
T.I. said, "You don't know me.
You see me on the street,
but you don't know me. You might see me in the club, but you don't know me. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know me. You know,
there you go.
You don't know me." Then they do this whole thing. Now you done brought up your husband. He unfaced, and now you told him don't bring it up, but then you brought the shit up. You unfollowed him, and then Ike.
Yeah, and he's like, "What did I do?"
Eddie like, huh? Because Eddie like, really didn't do it.
He was like, "I just met this guy this afternoon."
He like, why? Like, did you just say? Ike want to get I think about it. Ike is really upset at this point. You know what
about
I'm saying?
Facebook. Clearly, he wanted Eddie to remember him. Are you a fan?
We went to the same school together. I'm sorry. You
Not
talking
at
about
college.
college? A big ass college? I was watching the Michigan Ohio State game. Did you all them damn people in the crowd, and I'm supposed to know everybody in this mother?
We could be at school and not even know in the same, because people tend to go sit in their same spots and stuff. And we could never pass each other.
People like, oh, they were in the UN or whatever. How many people is in that? It ain't 10 members.
I mean, even on a smaller scale, honestly, if I saw my neighbors anywhere other than in their yard,
I did that. No, I was at my cousin's wedding, and this girl walked up to me and was like, "Hi, neighbor," and I looked at her like,
"Who are you?"
I didn't know who she was, and then my cousin she said, "Hi, neighbor." I was like, oh, this the big booty girl, because I knew her booty was big.
But you only recognize her booty if it's standing in her yard, outside of her
when
yard.
I see her, she's like in scrubs every day. Right. We are out, dressed up. I have no idea. I had no idea.
I have one neighbor that I would recognize, and that's because I've had a conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? And we would.
I know the one on the one side because I talk to her all the time. The one on the other side, it's like literally like this. You I'm not even really in your face. It's just like, hey,
just wave it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're in the college, a whole college. I be talking to my friends, and they be like, "You remember such and such?" I be like,
"No."
Who they was with? Who they hung with? You got to show me a picture. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was too much. It was way too much. Now look here. So Wanda knocked the food over, right? And so Karen playing with him like, Juan, what's your problem? You got a problem with me? No. He goes to hug her.
To hug her. We talked about this.
See? I'm saying
about this.
So far, everything Karen has said then came so the hug too tight on the inappropriate, like she said that about
now she dressed in a little green thing.
She was like, "Nah, bro, let's hit it like that."
And he made her hug him anyway. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Everything, the blonde looked like her. Everything Karen has said so far then came true. Y'all can say what y'all want.
Well, Karen's booty definitely filled out them green pants more than Robert.
Robert booty looked like
the diaper booty.
Grandma. And that's basically was what, people like Eddie ain't want that smoke and all that, but why should he?
Well, no, I don't, because I don't know you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not about to get no fight over no Facebook. What are you talking about?
Now look here, and that mess Wendy did, that whole
that irritated me so bad.
It was too much. Wendy, when you go there, you come across so corny with that shit. I hate when
because you're not that girl.
She's not. I hate when she do that.
It would be so much better if she would just calm the hell down, and she should have left it at like, I don't know you, girl.
Right. You can't make me.
You got to do all this, girl. You
wish you were me.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
And I want to talk to Mia, and you know what? I had a flashback of that whole shit. Like you went through all that with Mia, and then you went up there and y'all was kissing each other.
Y'all was over there showing each other coochie.
That's that shit. I can't. I'm with you. It's ridiculous.
Look, I'm like Tiffany. Oh, husband, I don't know anybody like this. I don't live like this.
It's too much. And Giselle, why are you there if you can't speak? You can't communicate. You just sit in the corner and roll your eyes.
You don't talk to Wendy. You don't talk to Candace.
Nobody. You really only talking to Karen because you and Karen do that all the time. Y'all be so cool right now, then you gonna do something, and y'all gonna be falling out.
Only because you can't get rid of Karen. Karen ended up being like the grand dame. Y'all
Like
keep
she
on
said.
trying to undo it. We're not undoing
Yeah,
it
because
now.
they showed a commercial where she gonna say the new girl is the real grand
No,
dame.
she's not. Give her something else.
She's nothing.
We're not gonna dethrone Karen. Y'all gave her that, the grand dame, we keeping it. Let's just roll with it. We don't want no new grand dame. And the
Definitely
damn
not
sure
that.
ain't Aneka. It ain't that.
It's not. It's not. Child, I don't like the girl. And it ain't because I'm a Wendy fan, because I could really care less about Wendy.
Wendy get on my nerves too.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the whole thing is just annoying, like the whole setup. Like when you walk into somewhere and I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna choose you, we gonna have a problem with each other for what?
It's the fact that y'all sitting up
What
there.
does she do? What do anybody? Well, at least we know what Candace is doing. We going on a journey with her, whatever it is she doing.
Right.
Ashley over there. I mean, she got her little house or whatever. So what is y'all doing?
I don't know, but it's the fact that y'all allowing Ashley to be the little puppet master, and y'all ran right into her little games. I don't like that. I don't like
And
that.
we arguing about voodoo for real? Come on.
The fact that y'all we are talking about Africans and y'all want to say voodoo.
Y'all want to introduce us to voodoo?
Man, get the hell up out of here. If y'all don't get off our screen with that bullshit. Bring
And like
one of
I said,
ones.
their reaction to it is irritating the shit out of me.
How about we bring another one of Juan's mistress as a cast member, have her on there
Somebody call
a
Canada.
whole season, and don't say anything that she's sleeping with Juan, and then in season 2 be like, blow.
Or
And
let's meet
see-
the coach. Let's see her and Karen like standing side by side. Let's run down to the nail shop. We should run into the coach over to the nail shop and have Karen go get her nails done.
I mean, it's plenty of them out there. Juan got them out there. Let's get it. Let's get it. He on the show? What you on the show for? Y'all really let them come back just to say that they not gonna talk?
Juan don't have no job. Juan don't have no job. So he gotta come film over here. Let's see if he comes to the reunion.
He'll be there. He ain't gonna talk though, but he'll be there. He gonna be like, Robin believes me. I don't give a fuck. That's all that matters. Y'all, that's the end of Potomac. Drop down, leave us a comment, hit that like button. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.